Hi there, Virgos. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your reading for the first couple weeks of February 2018. All right, the energies that I am pulling for the general read, and know ahead of time if you want me to pull your individual energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. The energies I am pulling in are energies of someone wanting to go and deliver a message, or someone wanting to bring a message in quickly to you. And there's an anxiety for some reason. For some of you, I feel that there's great prosperity available, but I see you guys doing research or trying to move forward in a different direction, wanting to maybe bring an ending to the path you're on and start something new, or to advance and add another business in a different location. Now, in the latter part, the second week or so, I feel energies of someone who's very caring, giving, loving, protective, and a new opportunity to step into a new direction. But everything seems to be moving very slowly, except for the beginning I just noticed. So let's take a look. The card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through to the end of the first week to two in February 2018 is wisdom. So you guys have the energies of wisdom, whereby as you're really taking a look, or you have been taking a really good look at your life path, where you've been, where you are now, how you've grown, what you've learned, and the big picture of your life path. How do you want the path ahead of you to be? So the High Priest is reading your life story, congratulating you for how far you have come. Now, something is going to clarify this wisdom for you. Some sort of information is going to come in quickly, like I said. It could come in the regard, in connection to finances. It could also come in connection through a good friend or a very caring, loving, giving person. So the cards crossing the Wisdom and the Eight of Wands cards is the hope energy. So Spirit is offering you hope to light the path ahead of you so that you can leave the Seven of Wands behind. Success, but not wanting to come against certain things anymore, not wanting to deal anymore, wanting to move ahead. Now, in your thoughts position in this Celtic spread, we have temptation. So some of you have been thinking long and hard about some sort of temptation. And the Gilded card that I'm clarifying these energies with, in your thoughts position with temptation, is the Empress. So with this major arcana of the Empress, Spirit is listening to what it is you're trying to manifest, and they're trying to assist you to giving birth to what could be, for some of you, not all of you, a connection to someone who's very spiritual, someone who's very in tune. Now, in your foundation, we've got something happening quickly. And you guys coming to the realization that, you know what, I have gone full circle. I have figured out where I've been and who I am and where I want to go next. I'm just a little nervous, because everybody is when we know it's time to step in a new direction. But I'm feeling like many, many paths are available to you. But one path in particular that comes in quickly with this information, or you go to them quickly with some realization, they're stepping through the portal of a new beginning. Now, in the recent past, we have sacrifice, having to let something go that was not healthy for us, wanting to go towards happy, joy, peace, and contentment. For some of you in the past, that was sacrificing something to find yourself in a better position financially, and or sacrificing maybe a connection with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. So at about a week and a half into February, we've got suffering in silence because you can't seem to let your mind go when it comes to maybe this Empress energy, this temptation. Know that with the Empress energies, you guys can manifest this new beginning. Because in the first week and a half of February, it's like you're really moving slowly. You have hope available. You have the ability to move away from where you are. You have the wisdom, and something comes in quickly and you want to step into a new path, but then I see you guys pulling back and suffering in silence. Now you guys have control in the next week and a half to 2 weeks, or the first week and a half of 2 weeks. It's the 31st of January today. You have the energies to listen to your intuition. This card often reminds me of a Pisces. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is what I'm feeling. So listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. If your intuition is guiding for you to go into a new direction, know that Temperance is, and I noticed in the past, has been there to help you to heal, to plan new goals, to set out new directions for yourself so you can free yourself. It's like you've earned the wisdom. You've earned hope to shine on the path ahead. And that's why these blessings are coming in quickly. They're saying, here is your gift. Now, the spiritual guidance cards say that maybe there's fear of financial and material changes. Suffering in silence, going slowly towards a temptation of maybe the Empress energies or a temptation of manifesting something new, but something, and that does come about the time of some information comes in quickly or a situation transpires quickly. And I mean February 1st through maybe even the 3rd up to the first week. Something happens quickly with some sort of temptation. And you guys can manifest what you want to do with that. Then we have suffering in silence. So maybe some of you tried to close a chapter with an old business in order to step into a new, with an old friend stepping into a new, with an old partner in whatever way. Listen to your intuition and take time to heal, because there's a lot of anxious energy I'm feeling. And now it's just a matter of letting life unfold in front of you. Make sure that you at least put the minnow in the water so you can not suffer alone with this temptation, so that you can manifest something. Because if you suffer in silence, nothing's going to happen. So Spirit's saying, do not fret when it comes to financial and material changes in your life, as you are wanting to, with the Fool card energies, hop, skip, and jump and take a risk because you're tired of suffering in silence. Maybe your focus was more on finances and that was holding you back. In your hopes and fears, some of you may be hoping to move on towards what? Towards this new blessing in love. This new blessing or opportunity that came in quickly, that provides for you to maybe travel to and live in a new location. Some of you are really hoping to move on and find a new path. And the new path is available with the Ace of Cups showing up. So in the outcome position, by the end of the full 2 weeks of February 2018, we have the Two of Pentacles going back and forth about money, knowing that that ship is coming in right behind you. There's an angel in the form of a dolphin telling you that it's coming, but you need to come to the truth of a situation. What is it that balances you out? If you don't know what fulfills you, go check out what it is you want to add to the other scale so that you can find balance and not sit in the silence here. So in the and I clarified that. I was trying to clarify, do I make a choice, and the truth sword, and the balance. And what I got here was either a three-party connection, too much partying, manifesting the truth. Coming to the truth. Look at that in the outcome position. Where do I put my money? What decisions do I make? Where do my blessings lie? So the first couple weeks of February to me is all about getting to the truth within your own self about what is best for you. And some of you may have to connect out to someone to get clear about that. Some of you guys are going to have to get clear within your own selves. Is this new beginning for me or not? Is this something I love or not? Is this something that I want? And then we have the suffering in silence around the week and a half, which causes a disruption of your soul because you're still trying to give something a chance that has been a long path that I think you're very proud of, but that you know is time to lay down. Wow, and as soon as you guys do, your heart chakra lights up. Know that the only thing blocking you when it comes to letting your heart chakra shine is your own shadow side. So it's a good time in the first week and a half for sure of February to, we all have a shadow side. What is it that blocks you when it comes to opening your heart? Because I see that as you come together and plant this idea, this love, this friendship, whatever it is that prospers you in your life, makes you feel fulfilled. As you focus on planting something new, your solar plexus chakra lights up. You feel happy, fulfilled, content, joyful, attractive even. Whatever these steps you are taking in your life to get beyond the suffering is your actual transformation. So you guys are going through a transformation that should end by the first 2 weeks of February. By the end of the second week of February, I think you guys are going to come to the truth of however that is to you, and I'm going to talk about that here. Now, whomever's energies I am pulling, these two cards came up. Taking authority over your own path when it comes to heartache. Taking control of maybe a heartache that has gone on for too long. It's time for new changes, new directions, choices, decisions. It's about choosing wisely how you're going to manifest this beautiful, firm foundation. And it may be a difficult choice to realize that one area of your life may be ending because it no longer fulfills you, and that it's time to move in a new direction. The new direction may have to do with some sort of addiction. It could have to do with some sort of fantasy when it comes to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This person could also have Aries in their chart. Some of you are wanting to leave a path behind that was tied to so much fantasy because it's gotten you to a point where you feel like you're stuck in a situation. But the final card is the Four of Swords, saying, at least offer your heart. I see communication, but they're sharp. The three communications don't look that cuddly, okay? And it's time now to think about how you're going to use that last sword. Maybe you can just lay the sword down and speak your truth. Because your truth is going to help you to decide, is this person or place, this offer, this opportunity, is it really that big, bad, and scary, or is this something I have made it into? And the only way to get that clarity is to go and have a conversation, right? Get all the clarity you need. Always. Don't ever, give up the opportunity to get clarity. There is an offer of love for somebody here. But I feel like telling whatever energy of whomever I'm pulling in to be careful of your intentions. I see a lot of happiness and fun and partying and having a good time, but I also see like money and dishonesty. So it looks like, oh yeah, let's go have fun, let's party, let's spend money, but then, I'm going to figure out how to get the heck out of here. So make sure when someone comes in offering their heart, or when you offer your heart to someone else, that you have a cup that is overflowing. Okay, not a cup that is half empty. because you have to completely let go of one connection in order to move into the direction of another, right? Whomever's energies those were. Okay, so I want to just say for sure, it's a time of really working on letting go of anxiety. If you have to have a communication, get to the point of the situation, and then either end it, or through that communication, you will learn. I think that someone is a very giving, caring person that you got yourself too anxious about. Someone, you know, now would be a good time in the first week for sure of February to do a lot of research regarding finances, different locations maybe, and know that if, how do I want to say that? Someone has their heart wide open that is a very good person. So I don't know why you guys are anxious, but they're very caring, loving, giving. They could be a mother figure, and when you go in the direction of that person or that connection, could be a fun, nice friend, could be a family member like an uncle that you hung out with, or a brother, sister, whoever, and you found out that in their direction there's all these opportunities for something. Things are going to open up, and you're going to get clarity by the end of the second week because of something that you received in the beginning, like right around February 1st. So to close, I'm reading from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. This is Man of Earth, Woman of the Sky. I see myself in you and you in me. We seem to be so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can lose myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the darkness of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can find the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship, and in divine relationship with that heavenly beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it challenges you, when there is sacredness unfolding for you. The love of the divine wants to reach us, not only in our happiness, but also perhaps more so in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened. For in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are. What challenges I must face, with no regrets for where I've been. Each experience is mine to own. No choices call to live again. I think a lot of you are finally able to let go of whatever was holding you back in the past, and I think this is a time of major transformation. A letter, a connection, a communication is going to come in. Don't let it get you nervous. What will be, will be. Okay, just make sure you get more information and figure out, is this going to fulfill me or not? I feel like you guys are going to be rejoicing in celebration when you step beyond whatever is holding you back to find your answers so that you are no longer suffering in silence. Thank you for stopping by. If you'd like a personal reading, of course, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.